Generation Zero's most recent update, the Skyfire update, added a whole new spawning system to boss level enemies. This one is much better than the previous rival system that just had you hoping and waiting for something to pop up. It took a long time to actually get Reapers to spawn, but now with the new Tyrant system and them introducing the Reaper to that Tyrant system, as well as the new enemy, the Vulture, this has actually become a lot simpler. Yes, it takes a little bit of time to get it, but if you've already got a hell of a load of rivals out there, this will be quick and easy, and you'll be able to face off the Vulture or the Reaper as fast as you possibly can. Now today I'm going to show you exactly how you can spawn those enemies in and the most efficient ways to do it. If this sounds good, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and stick around for much more Generation Zero. Now the new Tyrant system takes into account the rivals system, and that is because what you will need to do is finish off rivals to get yourself these items here called coordinate data. You're going to need Soviet coordinate data to spawn in the Vulture, and then Phoenix coordinate data to spawn in the Reaper. Now these two things come from two of the simple enemies, obviously Phoenix enemies and then the Soviet enemies. Now they have to be rivals for you to earn any coordinate data from them. But the easiest thing about this coordinate data is you don't get single bits and bobs. The lowest I've actually got is 9 data, and that was from a Lynx level 1 rival. So the higher the level of the rival and the machine type, the more coordinate data you will get. So you want to be spawning in and going after the highest level rivals that you can possibly get. So you're going to want mainly tanks, mainly Phoenix, and mainly level 4s. That way you will deal with 2 or 3 enemies and you will have those 200 coordinate data points that you need to activate the Reaper. And then when it comes to the Soviet coordinate data, all you're going to need to do is take on 2 or 3 higher level Firebirds that are level 4 rivals to get yourself that data as well. It's relatively easy to get. All you've got to do is deal with high-end rivals. But even the low-end rivals still give you a decent chunk. And if you just want to clear out your map and get some of those bigger guys in on the fight, then it works pretty damn well. And rivals now seem to spawn a lot quicker. Whether that's just my imagination or not, I'm not 100% sure. But it seems like they come in a lot faster than what they used to. Now, once you've got your coordinate data for either Soviet or Phoenix or both, then what you're going to want to do next is go for a level 3 base assault. Now, as you can see here, this has got 3 lines going through it, so this is a level 3 Phoenix base. Now, you're going to want to go and attack the Phoenix base and deal with all of the shield generators as you would when destroying a Phoenix base outpost. Relatively simple, does take a little bit of time to do. Obviously, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Some of the base assault missions, they can take quite a while to get through, depending on how the base has spawned itself in. But the beauty of this is you can find one level 3 base that you like and keep that one up and running. So you can go in, attack all of the shield generators, then go down and enter your coordinate keys. As long as you don't destroy that base, next time you go back, it will be in the same spot. So the entrance to the tunnels will be in the same spot. The layout will be the same. The only thing that will change is the spawning of the final shield generator that you'll need to destroy. So you can go straight on back when you've got another 200 keys, destroy that final shield generator, and go straight back into the tunnels. Now, once you have destroyed all 4 of the shield generators that do pop up, there will be a blue sort of beam into the sky. You're going to want to follow that beam straight over to it, and then, as you can see on the ground, you will have a sort of red hatch. That is the hatch into the coordinate data system. But bear in mind that this is a destroyable object. So do not absolutely hammer the shite out of the Phoenix base, because you can destroy this as well. If that blue light doesn't show up in the sky, then you've probably already destroyed it whilst destroying the base. Once you've gone down into that system, head straight up to the computer and pick which tyrant you would like to fight. Relatively simple. This guy will then spawn in the same area of the Phoenix assault base that you've got. So if you do a farmlands assault base, the enemy will spawn in the farmlands. If you do a forest base, it will spawn in the forest. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you spawn the tyrants Reaper and Vulture. Relatively easy to do, doesn't take too long at all. It took me around about an hour to do the whole process from start to finish, and that was whilst learning on the go. But the beautiful thing is, once you've done it once and you've got that base assault done, that does knock about 15 to 20 minutes off of that time, because the base assault is a pain in the arse, takes a long time to do, especially when you're trying not to destroy everything around you. But once, like I say, you've been in there once, all you've got to do is go back again. Only one shield generator will pop back up, and the entrance to the terminal will be in the same spot that it was in last time you went there. So, does knock a few minutes off, makes the farming a little bit easy if you do want to farm the Vulture and the Reaper. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. Has this video helped? If it has, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for much more Generation Zero content.